Hey, what is up all you do-it-yourselfers? My name is Dylan Taylor, this is Dylan's DIY Workshop, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a corner wall desk.
Okay, so here I started off with masking out where we wanted the desk to go, and this was just rough and didn't really have any measurements. It was just so that we could see how big we could make the desk and what it would look like in the space that we still had. It's just simple 3/4 inch masking tape just laid on the walls and on the floor. So the way that my brother wanted this desk to look was so that it had two end caps, as few riser pieces or brackets underneath the desk as possible. So what we've done here is countersunk holes in this 3/4 inch plywood top and just went straight into the end of the sheet of plywood that is making the end cap. As you can see in this scene, the 2x4 that is mounted to the wall is keeping the tabletop secure at the back, and the end caps are keeping the top secure at the edge of the desk. What you see me doing here is using a stud finder to find the edge of the stud and then mark that on the wall, where I will then transfer that to a piece of wood that I will drill and countersink all the holes in, that we will then screw into the studs of the wall to make a very sturdy block at the back of the desk for the tabletop to be mounted to. Here I'm using a piece of maple as a corner block, which we later changed to a 2x4. All I'm doing is using a standard tapered drill bit with a countersink bit attached to it. Since I had already marked out on the wall where all the studs were, and I marked on the piece of wood where those holes needed to be on this piece of wood as I held it up to that tape line. Now all I need to do is sink the screws into those holes, and all of them lined up perfectly with the stud. I'm using 3-inch screws right here, which seem to hold very well. Simply to attach the top to the piece at the back, we just drilled straight down into the face of the desk with 3-inch screws, and now we're using these corner brackets in the corners to help hold the end cap and the tabletop and the 2x4 all together and just make it a little bit more rigid. We also used some corner brackets closer to the front of the desk, which weren't the triangle shaped ones, they were just an L shape, so that it wouldn't be seen from the face of the desk. Right here we're just using 3/4 inch screws because the plywood is 3/4 of an inch, and given the thickness of the hardware, it won't go through the face on the other side of the plywood.
Alright guys, that is the finished desk. Finished, not 100% finished. This is for my brother's setup. He's gonna figure out exactly how he wants it designed, but for right now we just needed a functional desk, and that's what this is. This is basically the skeleton of what it's going to be. You might add some accent pieces, but for the most part it's as strong as it needs to be, and you can do whatever you want. You set up your computers, set up like a drawing desk underneath the window, but if you want to build a corner desk, this is an easy, simple way that you can do it. I will provide a cut list right here of the materials that we use. This is how you can build a corner desk for about $70. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please share this video with a friend. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big old thumbs up. See you guys all next time. Peace out.